Hello to anybody checking this out. If you're watching this video, you probably know me already because I would have been the one that shared it. But if not, I'm Chris. I'm a band director. My state has recently moved to pre-recorded or so-called virtual all-state auditions. And I want to show some stuff that can be done pretty easily with audio in a really, really short period of time that really changes the sound and recordings, and I think takes that level playing field and really upends it. So I recorded a B-flat scale on a C trumpet into just this microphone I've got here right in front of me right now, just an old Audio Technica I found in the bottom of a drawer. So here's what it sounded like. Now, pretty clear recording. It's a decent microphone. I was a little too close to it, but I just want to get one in. Here's what it sounds like when I just added EQ, and this is actually just the preset for trumpet EQ in Logic. So if I run that back one time, here's the original. Here's the EQ. Next up, I'm going to add some reverb. So we're on this level now. Here's the clean one. Here's the EQ. Here's the reverb. Definitely adds a different presence to it. Here it is with a little compression added. And finally, I pitch corrected. I'm going to pull this one up on the screen to a B-flat major scale. Just to kind of change some stuff around. So I'm going to play it back with that pitch correction on. And I don't know if you can hear the pitch correction happen as much as it's just now in tune a little better. And then you can see the correction amount here, which wasn't great for my ego, but there it was. And now, here's the really crazy ones. I went through, and this took me less than 5 minutes, and changed the rhythm on mine, which should be here. Sorry about that. I'll zoom out a little bit. Using flex pitch. So here is the rhythm changes I added to that original recording. Gonna run that one more time because I had the wrong button clicked. Now, here's the same recording, adjusted to be a harmonic minor scale instead of the major scale I played. This would be very simple to sync up to a video. I know some of the ways people have tried to adjust this is by having video, and being able to watch fingerings and things like that is important, but I don't think most lay people are going to hear the difference. Even that one where I'm fully changing the pitch to make it a harmonic minor scale, I think really the only difference in the original recording is that you can hear the attacks are a little fuzzier. I'm going to play the original one more time. All right, now here's a B-flat harmonic scale, the exact same recording, just with a couple of edits. So as we're looking ahead here, I really think this trip down the virtual audition route that seems to be happening in a lot of places is pretty misguided. I think we all have some of the same goals in mind, which is creating a level playing field, getting as many people involved as possible. But the ability to make these adjustments, and even like just the money required to go in to make like certain microphones or certain systems, and that inequity that we know exists already, I think it just further exacerbates it. And at this point in time, with the technology we have, the best move, and the one that's probably most equitable to everybody, is to figure out how to get the kids in a room on the same day at the same time playing for judges. We're obviously still going to always have differences, right? I mean, there's private lessons, there's schools that have more funding, there's schools that have more teachers, there's teachers that have more time. I mean, there's a lot of different factors in here. Who, my dad's a music teacher. Prepping for district band when I was growing up, I had 10 steps ahead on a lot of other people. But this one, I think we've gone a step too far, and it would be really great if we could get back to getting kids in rooms with teachers playing, and having that at least level playing field of the same ears are hearing it versus an expensive microphone, the same recording spaces, and to prevent people from being able to edit pitch and rhythm and go in and clean things up. We're teaching music students. 99.9% of them are never going to want to do this and would feel bad about doing it, but there's a lot of pressure on kids, and that kid that's decided the only way they're getting into whatever school is by being an all-state clarinet player, I can see why they would make this choice. or the teacher that's feeling that pressure from somebody above and is worried that their job depends on it, or something along those lines. So anyway, thanks for watching this and and considering it. And I hope if you're a person that's involved in decision making about virtual auditions versus live auditions, you'll remember this and remember what your ears were able to discern between the edited and unedited ones, and the difference between that first trumpet player you hear and even the second trumpet player. I really think that second trumpet player's tone is just more clear and present, and I would score them higher, and they're both me. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to me rant.